Mic check 1, 2, 3. Was Atletico, los Colchoneros hosting Juventus and winning 2-0. Holy shit, that was a great game. That was
a phenomenal
Atletico
game.
first half was, I feel like Juventus was definitely on them, but second half
it was fair. It was half.
But second half, the Atletico didn't play like Atletico. They played fucking attacking football, and that's football they usually see from them, where they just sit back and just consume all the pressure and then come on the counter. That they attacked.
Do you think that came down to the fact that they were playing in their stadium at home, and on top of that, the final is gonna be at Atleti Stadium?
No, I think as much as I hate the guy, but Simeone knew what he was doing. He saw the potential, like they could actually win this game. So fuck it. You saw the subs he did. They weren't defensive subs. They were attacking subs. Yeah. So he was going for the win. He knew what he saw second half.
He basically threw off the game plan from Juventus. They knew that
fucked him up.
Yeah, he knew that they thought that he was gonna go defensive, and that's not what he did. He's like, "Fuck this."
No, there was a lot of VAR in this game. A lot of VAR action. Morata had a goal, celebrated it, and that's kind of. I mean, maybe he was at home, so it's not a big deal. But Juventus, I think he would celebrate it.
Dick. Even though I love
him. Went back to VAR. It was obvious his arms were extended. You guys agree it was a foul, right?
Completely.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but yeah.
So it's crazy though, because they had multiple angles. There was only one shot from 100 yards away, 100 meters probably, and that's the one where you exactly see his arms.
Can you imagine though, if you didn't have that shot, it'd be a goal.
How does the ref make that call? We all saw though all the replays except that one, right? And I didn't think it was a penalty.
See anything.
I didn't think it was a penalty. It was just that one shot that made it clear.
He had the option to see in that shot?
Yes, that's the one that...
He reviewed all of them.
He reviewed all of them, and based on that one, I'm pretty sure is why he chose to be no call. No goal.
So, the ref has some big cojones. Fucking the other guy with cojones is Simeone, grabbing his nuts towards the fan.
He didn't grab his nuts. He showcased them. He was like, oh!
Yeah, he did.
He said, I have them well placed.
They're like right here. They're right
and
there.
It was towards his face.
But, I mean, I think we're all kind of in agreement that he's going to get a touchline ban for that.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
No. Why would he?
He should.
He didn't grab his cojones. He showcased them. He just went, they're right here.
And that guy was enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, I fucking loved it.
He loved it.
Yeah.
He was like, yes, I see him.
He was salivating.
So, I mean, this isn't anything to Atletico. He's always been known to kind of get sent off the pitch and observe.
I think he likes watching the game from
He's got better angles from the top.
And then he paces back and forth, and then he makes those phone calls.
Yeah, I mean,
we've all seen
this game was great. I just like so much to go about. Like again, another controversial topic about this game. Cristiano Ronaldo doing I got 5, you got none. I think it was more of a saltiness kind of antic.
From him, yes, but
he did it before the 2-0.
No, he did it
when he did it before and after.
The thing is that all the chants that were coming from the stands, I think that's what he did it.
He's the most hated player on that pitch right there.
Some of them was they were calling him rapist, they were calling him puta, they were saying pay your taxes. They were legit like I think they were calling him gay. Like there was a lot of chants that coming. I think he just got frustrated and he's like, you know what? Here, I have 5, you guys 0. Keep on talking shit.
I mean, he's
they all said facts, so let's...
we don't know.
One's a legend. One
is true.
So you did say something that you saw that the Atletico president said, and you wanted to.
Yeah, I think you also mentioned. So he had an interview and he said, well, I don't understand why Cristiano Ronaldo is saying that he has 5, so because technically he only has 3. So we were thinking about it, and the 3 that he says 3 because he says technically he didn't win the Atletico Madrid games. He was part of the games, he just didn't score. The only thing he did was score the last penalty for the second one.
La undécima.
Yeah, for the no, that was
a penalty shot, like
when he won it, when he went to the shirt off and everything.
Yeah, that one. So I was like, that's just you being salty.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's a stupid comment.
So you're saying that because if Griezmann doesn't score in the Champions League final, he's not gonna win it?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck off, man. This honestly, man. To all the fans out there, I just despise your team, man. They're just a bunch of scumbags. They're all dirty.
Oh, and before I forget, the reason, Simeone came out and said that the reason why he did what he did was to the fans was to let him know that he has the balls to put in Diego Costa after being out for a month and a half, and this being his first game on the pitch, and then Correa was also for a month and a half out, and he put him as a starter.
Really?
And he had the balls to do it, and that's why he did it. Which I understand.
Fucking makes sense.
It makes sense.
Those cojones. Maybe he was grabbing them.
That's what he said.
They're fucking huge. Holy shit.
I got the balls to do it.
And Diego Costa did miss a sitter though, so. Diego Costa did miss a sitter. We all saw that one. We were kind of surprised he missed on. That was an awesome run. But the two goals that came from Atletico were set pieces. First one, was it Chileni or Bonucci that fell over?
No, the first one was
Chileni or Bonucci?
Bonucci.
No. The first one was a header, just a regular header.
The first one
was Morata headed in, and then
that was Chileni. That was Chileni. The second one was Bonucci. Bonucci fell over.
Yeah.
When Jimenez scored.
That's your fault, man. Like you just stand your ground.
That was stupid.
If you would have stood your ground, you would
exactly.
That's idiot.
He would have blocked Jimenez easily.
Yeah, dude. Fucking shit.
In the middle of your goal, on your 6-yard line, you choose to take a soft hit and go down like you just got shot at in Chicago. Like really?
Damn,
bro.
That's how you know it's serious. That's exactly. That's how he went down.
You're in Jersey, bro. You could have gone to Newark.
Yeah, for real.
Actually, they're cleaning it up. It's really nice now. Cory Booker, I love you, bro.
One last question that we did get from one of our first and loyal listeners and viewers.
Nico,
shout out to you, Nick. Is Juventus overrated? I'll give you my first answer. I don't think they are. They've been in this position, not that 2-0 down exactly, but they've been in Champions League finals. They've won the leagues. They just added what they think is the final piece of the puzzle to win the Champions League. I mean, it just happened to be Atletico Madrid outplayed them today. Yesterday.
We all have bad days.
Yeah, I mean, now their chances of moving on have completely, sunk to the ground, but they were and possibly still are favorites to win.
Anybody can do it. It's only a 2-0. You can still go home. You can still have. You saw Ronaldo.
They were missing Cancelo, who he played, but he barely played, which I don't understand what the hell he was thinking. Douglas Costa just came back from injury. He might be back for the next leg. Guardado's another one who's going to be back for the next leg. They're missing players. Depth wasn't that as deep as it usually is. So
Guardado's no square, so I don't count on him. Ronaldo might score. I just don't know what goal he's going to score on next game. And
that's fucked up.
Wow. Once he does it.
Correction, it's actually Godin's goal, so you can't really blame Ronaldo.
They gave it on Godin. Anyway,
it did Godin. Off of Ronaldo.
Because of Ronaldo, yeah.
And Cancelao? What's his name?
Yeah, you're trying too hard.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't know that player.
It's called being a troll. Cancelo.
Where's he from? Yeah.
He's Portuguese.
He's
I
a right back.
Much. He's supposed to be one of the next best defenders in the world.
Yeah, he's a good right backer.
He's a future GOAT.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I don't know. I think if I let they go over there and try to defend, they're gonna lose.
That's a hard debate, man. Because if you would pick any team out there to just park the bus and not concede, who else but Atletico? That's their game.
No, it used to be Chelsea when Mourinho was good, but Atleti let them in. That's what Atleti tries to do against Barcelona, and Barcelona always get the win. A lot of the time, they get the win when they try to pack the box. The only way I can see them really winning this game is if they keep Juventus pinned back.
So same gameplay.
Same gameplay. They were great defensively, though.
Yeah,
it wasn't packing the box. It was smart movement. You saw the one where Cristiano Ronaldo got through. You're like, oh shit, motherfucker's gonna put a lefty. Godin was like, I know where you're running.
Yeah.
It's not that they don't know how to defend properly. It's like they don't have to pack the box to defend properly.
Yeah.
You just have to play smart defense, and that's what Godin did. And that's what every player did, and that's why they won. That's why they didn't get a goal conceded. But if they fucking go pack the box at Turin, they're fucked.
So is Juve overrated?
No, they're properly rated.
Yeah, they're already good.
All right, so who's taking the second leg? I'm sorry, who's walking out to the next round?
Who's qualifying for the next round? Atleti.
Juve.
I think Juve is going to take in Turin.
Look, before Ricky answers, we've seen Ronaldo have a hat trick and have to score 3 goals for a comeback. He can always do it again.
I want to agree with you, but he's not looking as sharp as he did in Real Madrid, but it's Champions League.
We're talking about he did that 3 years ago.
Loves Champions League.
Yeah. And he does.
And you see his garra, his fight to want to win it. When it comes to the league, you don't see that. But when it comes to Champions League, he knows that's his
because
league.
he knows that in the league he has everybody else that can fight for it too.
Yeah.
But this is his shit.
He has to win this. Ricky,
and he wants to win his next one.
He does.
Yeah, I agree with that. So for that reason, I choose
Juventus. All right, we'll see if one of the goats come out to be a goat for that game and help them move on to the next round. That's all Champions League action we got.